morning everyone. So today we will discuss about some of the practical questions related to accounting treatment of goodwill at the time of admission of a new partner. Let's start with that. Accounting treatment of goodwill. Let's start with the first situation. Suppose two partners are there, A and B, sharing profits in the ratio of 4:1. A new partner C is admitted for 1/5 share in profits. C brings rupees 2 lakh as his capital, and necessary amount for goodwill. Goodwill of the firm valued at, let us assume, rupees 1 lakh. You are required to pass the necessary journal entries. Read the question. C is admitted for how much profit? 1/5 share. And how much capital he is bringing? He is bringing capital of rupees 2 lakh with the necessary amount for goodwill. So how much amount he will bring as compensation for goodwill? It will be 1/5 of rupees 1 lakh. That means 20,000. And in this situation, if you calculate sacrificing ratio, how much sacrificing ratio will be there? At last we will get a result of 4:1. This will be the sacrificing ratio. Now what will be the entries? First you will pass out the entry for capital and the goodwill brought by C. Entry will be bank account debit to C's capital and premium for goodwill. And how the premium is distributed? That will be distributed in the ratio of 4:1. That is sacrificing ratio. You can just look at the board. It will be bank account debit to C's capital to premium for goodwill. How much he is bringing as capital? He is bringing rupees 2 lakh as capital. And how much premium he is bringing? 1/5 of rupees 1 lakh. That is 20,000. So total amount received by the firm 2,20,000. And out of this amount, premium for goodwill, how that will be treated? That will be credited to sacrificing partners. Premium for goodwill account debit premium for goodwill account debit 20,000. And what is the sacrificing ratio? 4:1 to A's capital to B's capital. Always remember, it will be distributed in sacrificing ratio, and in the question our sacrificing ratio will be 4:1. So we will distribute in the ratio of 4:1. It will be 16,000 will be credited to A's account and 4,000 will be credited to B's account. bank account debit to C's capital to premium for goodwill. Then second entry, premium for goodwill account debit to A's capital to B's capital. Now let us take the second situation. Question statement is same. A and B sharing profits in the ratio of 4:1. C bringing rupees 2 lakh as his capital, but he is not able to bring his share of goodwill in cash. He is not bringing his share of goodwill in cash. And how much share he is required to bring? He is required to bring rupees 20,000 as his share of goodwill premium. Then how we will treat this? First entry will be, he is bringing how much as the capital? It is your 2 lakh. So our first entry will be bank account debit to C's capital account 2 lakh. Then firm will charge rupees 20,000 from C. How? By debiting his current account. C's current account debit. How much amount will be debited to C's current account? His current account will be debited with the amount that he is required to bring as premium for goodwill. And it will be credited to whom? To sacrificing partners in which ratio? Sacrificing ratio. To A's capital to B's capital. So 16,000 will be credited to A and 4,000 will be credited to B account. This is the second situation when the new partner, he is unable to bring his share of goodwill premium in cash. Then definitely the firm will charge the necessary amount from him by debiting his current account. Sometimes the students are confused why we are making use of current account instead of capital account. The reason is quite simple. Because sometimes the capital of the old partners is adjusted according to the capital of the new partner. And if we debit his capital account with the amount of goodwill premium he is required to bring, then his capital will not reflect the actual position of the capital. If we debit C's capital account, then what will be the problem? Capital account of C will not reflect the actual position of capital of C. So, instead of using C's capital account, we will debit the amount of goodwill premium to his current account. You will pass these two entries. First entry will be for the capital if it is given in the question, and for goodwill it will be new partner current account debit to sacrificing partner's capital account. Now the third situation. Suppose C is required to bring how much amount as a goodwill premium? He is required to bring rupees 20,000, out of which how he is bringing this amount? Rupees 10,000 he is bringing in the form of cash and rupees 5,000 in the form of stock, and remaining rupees 5,000 he is not able to bring. He is not able to bring. Then how will you pass these entries? First entry will be bank account debit how much amount he is bringing as capital? 2 lakh, and in cash form how much he is bringing as goodwill? 10,000. So bank will be debited with 2 lakh 10,000. Plus he is bringing how much stock? 5,000. So here you will debit stock account stock account debit 5,000. 2. C is capital. Out of this amount, how much is the capital? 2 lakh. And remaining amount is the premium for goodwill. Premium for goodwill. 15,000. Now, how much amount he has to bring? 20,000. But only amount brought by him as the goodwill 15,000. Then 5,000 will be charged from C. How? How we will charge that amount from C? That will be by debiting his current account. Very good. So your second entry will be premium for goodwill account debit. C's current account debit to sacrificing partners. And in the question, both the partners are sacrificing. We have assumed A is capital, to B is capital. So here, how much amount he has brought in the form of premium? 15,000. And balance that he has to bring, that will be debited to his current account. And this 20,000 will be distributed among A and B. In which ratio? Sacrificing. That already you know. 4:1. This is how you will treat if new partner is bringing a part of his share in the form of cash, a part in the form of some asset, and remaining part will be charged from his current account. Now, one more point we will discuss. Simple question. A and B partner for 4:1. C is bringing 2 lakh as capital and 20,000 as premium for goodwill. And this amount of premium is withdrawn by the old partners. Old partners are doing what? They are withdrawing this amount of premium for goodwill. So our first entry will be same. Bank account debit to C is capital to premium for goodwill. How much amount he is bringing in total? 2,20,000. Out of which 2 lakh is his capital and 20,000 is premium for goodwill. Now the second entry will be premium for goodwill account debit to A is capital to B is capital. And we know 20,000, 16,000 will be credited to A and 4,000 will be credited to B. Now one more point is given in the question. What are they saying in the question? That this amount of premium is withdrawn by the sacrificing partners. So the third entry will be, as they are withdrawing, so your entry will be A is capital account debit, B is capital account debit to bank account. Here it will be 16,000, it will be 4,000, 20,000. And in case they are withdrawing only 50%, then how much will be withdrawn by A? 8,000. How much will be withdrawn by B? 2,000. That depends on what is given in the statement. And take one more situation. What is given in the question? This one. C is coming for 1/5 share and the new PSR between A, B and C. It will be 2:1. Then you can easily calculate that only A is sacrificing in the question. C is gaining as he is the new partner. Along with C, B is also a gainer. B is also a gainer. So how will you pass the entry? First you will calculate gain and sacrifice. A, B. How to calculate gain and sacrifice? That you know, old ratio minus new ratio. What is the old ratio? 4/5 A, 1/5 B. And the new ratio is 2/5, and for B it is 2/5. So here 2/5 it is sacrificed by A, and in case of B it is minus 1/5. So B is gaining, and B will also compensate A. B will also compensate A for the share gained from A. Total A has sacrificed 2/5, 1/5 in favor of B and 1/5 in favor of C. So first you will calculate firm's goodwill. Firm's goodwill on the basis of goodwill brought by C. It will be 20,000 into 5/1, 1 lakh. Then first entry will be simple. Bank account debit to C's capital to premium for goodwill. That will be our first entry. Let us rub the board first. Bank account debit to C's capital. I am using abbreviation, but you people will not use any abbreviation. How much amount is brought by C? 2,20,000, out of which 2 lakh as capital and 20,000 as premium for goodwill. Then your next entry will be, this premium will be transferred to whose account? Sacrificing partner. 20,000. But B will also compensate A, because B is also gainer. B is capital account debit. Now the firm's goodwill is 1 lakh, and how much is gained by B? 1/5. So how much compensation will be charged from B's capital? It will be 20,000, and this total amount will be credited to sacrificer partner's capital account. And it is A in your question. So these are the different situations. This last situation that you will keep in mind, when new partner is bringing his share of goodwill in cash and an old partner is also a gainer. Then the partner who is gaining, he will also compensate the sacrificer along with the new partner. So in total, we have studied how many situations? 4 situations. He may bring his share of goodwill in cash or in the form of asset. He may bring a part of his share in the form of cash, and a part he may not bring. And he may not bring the whole of the goodwill in cash or in kind. And in the last, we have studied that how to treat goodwill on admission if along with the new partner, any of the old partner is also gaining. These are the different situations that you can deal with while preparing your accounts on admission of a new partner. That's all for today. Next time we will study about revaluation of assets and the treatment of accumulated profits and losses. Till then, good day to all of you. Take good care of yourself.